The day you started lifting is the day you became forever small, because you will never be as big as you want to be.
So we finally reached the halfway mark of the year-long bulk, and for those of you who don't follow the channel, it's been one hell of a journey. A quick recap, for those new here, in May this year I embarked on a year-long bulk to see how much muscle I could gain in that time. I've bulked once before in the past with great success, and this time I wanted to document my journey. However, about 2 months into the bulk I got tennis elbow, which prevented me from training properly for at least 2 months, so that has to be taken into account when we're looking at these results. During this time I trained as best as I could, although I had limited equipment, just some adjustable dumbbells, a kettlebell, a pull-up mate and some rings. So the bit you've all been waiting for, the results. Today I'm just going to be comparing results from day 1 of the challenge to today, which is 6 months in. I have been taking measurements every single month, and I have made a video on my 1 month transformation as well as my 3 month transformation, which I have put into a bulking playlist. So if you're interested in see those parts, I'll link them here. So my weight as of this morning was 178 pounds. However, I would say this was a high reading, and my average for this week is around 176, which is why you should always weigh yourself every single day, as weight can fluctuate quite a lot. So I now weigh 16 pounds more than when I first started, which is a little over 2.5 pounds a month, which to be honest, I'm pretty happy with. I know it may be a little excessive, as maximal muscle gain is around 2 pounds a month, but I'd rather be a little over than a little under, as I'm trying to obtain the maximal amount of muscle in this short time of 1 year. Comparing my body weight measurements, overall I've grown 1 inch on the biceps, thigh, calves and waist, 1.5 inches on my forearms and hips, and only 0.5 inch on my chest. As I said previously, I was injured for 2 months, so I believe this has impacted these results dramatically. So now let's compare the physiques. Okay, here we go. On the left is me at the start of the bulk, 160 pounds, and as you can see I look a lot leaner and defined, which is expected, as on the right I am 178 pounds, 18 pounds heavier. As you can see from my back, the eczema tree has pretty much disappeared, ironically, just in time for Christmas. Overall, I am really happy with my progress. However, I was expecting to see a more significant difference, considering at 18 pounds heavier. It really goes to show how important taking measurements and progress pictures are to make sure you are heading in the right direction. Gaining weight is great as long as your strength and body measurements are increasing accordingly. Otherwise, you're most likely just getting fat. And then finally, as always, we finish with some posing. Desire. I'm now going to talk about the dark side of bulking, which people don't seem to talk about and can be difficult to deal with. My face transformation. I have noticed a lot of weight gain in my face. If you compare my face from a video before the bulk to now, it now looks like I'm smuggling hamsters in my cheeks, and is probably where most of my weight gain can be accounted for. Overall, I'm really stoked with the progress. As I said, I was injured for a couple of months, plus I don't have access to much equipment, so I'm happy with what I've made so far. We are going to be moving next month, and I'm going to be joining a gym, so I'm really stoked to be able to use a lot more equipment and start lifting heavy weights, and I think that's really going to help my progress for the next 6 months of this bulk. So what have I learned the last 6 months? I really believe bulking is the best option if you're looking to gain a solid amount of size. My strength is through the roof each week, my recovery is amazing, my love for training has been reignited, and I'm excited to see what I can do in the next 6 months and show you guys what is possible as a natural vegan lifter. So see you guys in the next one.